Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. He'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Jaiswal at 2 today will be up the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, superb timing. Big edge, where's that going? Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Driven through cover, just the one. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Rajasthan are 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Ellis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There'll be runs here. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Jaiswal takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Over Rajasthan, 34 for none.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Massive outside edge. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Parag, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Jadeja, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
End of the 5th over. Rajasthan are now on 35 for 2.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Super Kings.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. They'll get at least one here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's just too full. Jaiswal makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Beats the field with a great shot.
End of the 6th over. Rajasthan are now with 2 for 2.
Going with pace now.
To the attack for the Super Kings.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Jadeja has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Dubé shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 2 straight and punch through the leg side.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Absolutely middled that. Onto that early, that could be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. A nice shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Jaiswal advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
End of the 8th over.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Dhoni with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Too full, and should get what it deserved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. On drive, nice and compact footwork, and mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's a solid shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Worked away. That's a nice single. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 103 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! Good catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Sampson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Gaikwad taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Brevis, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No, 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 terrible shot. A nice shot. Well-directed throwback.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Dubé, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least 1 here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 25 for 3.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. That's right out of the middle of the bat. This should be close. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of another disappointing over. Jadeja has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Late cut, straight to the fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Good return there, back from the deep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. Deshpande sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Khan, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Oh, great ball. That's a solid shot. 5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 53 for 5.
Another great over for the batters. They've worked all parts of the ground wonderfully. The required run rate is in check as a result.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Brevis looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Ellis, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Over. The Super Kings are 75 for 7.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bishnoi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Ahmed, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence. That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet. The bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, and that's stuck.
Ahmed, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Curran given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Shot, should be runs here. Rajasthan with a massive shout.
Have to go for it now.
No, terrible shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Too straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.